Hello everybody, it is Adam from SoGoSurvey, and today we're here to talk about offline survey participation. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. New releases bring new features and new opportunities to put them to work for you. Think offline participation might be right for your next project? Dive in. But first, what is offline participation? Offline participation allows you to collect survey responses without being connected to the internet. This method lets you generate a special URL in your SoGoSurvey account and then open that link in your browser when you need to collect offline responses. If I access the offline survey via URL, then how is it offline? The URL for offline participation can be bookmarked or loaded into a browser tab before losing internet connection. Once the URL is pulled up, you can collect responses whether you're online or not. Responses will be stored in your browser cache until you reconnect to the internet and upload them. How many responses can the browser store? Up to 100 responses can be stored in the browser, but this number may be lower based on your browser. Make sure to connect to Wi-Fi and upload your responses as frequently as possible so you don't miss any responses. And if you accidentally close the tab, have no fear. When you reopen the tab from your bookmarks or reconnect to the internet and open it via your browser, the responses you collected will still be there. Are all design features available with offline participation? Some design features such as pre-population and save and continue later are not available offline. Any feature that requires internet connection will be unavailable. Does this mean that my participants who don't have internet connection can fill out my survey? Well, yes, but maybe not in the way you think. The offline participation link isn't something that you send directly to participants. This functionality allows you or a colleague to collect offline responses on your own device. When can I use offline participation? 1. You're conducting an employee survey, but not everyone has email addresses. Simply pull up the offline survey URL on a device, laptop or tablet, place it in a spot that's accessible to all your employees, and have them fill out the survey one by one on the device. 2. You're hosting a booth at a conference or convention and you want attendees to sign up for your business's mailing list through a survey, but there's no reliable Wi-Fi. In this case, pull up the offline URL from your bookmarks and have attendees sign up on your offline device. 3. You're conducting house-to-house research across a specific neighborhood and you're not sure if you have any network connection. Offline participation lets you collect feedback on your device without having to worry about Wi-Fi connection. Is offline participation right for me? Well, that's up for you to decide. Hopefully this video has made offline participation and its capabilities a little clearer. If you still have questions, you can visit our user guide, check out our What's New webinar, or you can sign up for a one-on-one support call. For the complete list of incompatible features and suggested workarounds, check out the user guide page on offline participation. If you'd like to learn more, we have a full blog about this topic on our website. You can also tune into some more of our YouTube videos or listen to some of our podcasts. Follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode and have a wonderful week.